Ain't this a sweet life?
Who do you think was your favorite guy to work with, travel with, work with, in and out of the ring? Who was your favorite guy, if you had one, or a couple?
Oh man, because we worked with different people every night. The guy to travel with was Harley Race.
Right.
He was a man.
Right. Yeah.
He was probably pound per pound the toughest guy I was ever around in my life.
Really?
Oh my God. He was the toughest guy I was ever around in my life.
Yeah.
I actually, Mr. Pogo, had spent a week wrestling with him one time. That was a lot of fun.
Right.
And, we were all over the place. It was never one guy. It was one night here, one night there. I wrestled Pat O'Connor up in Kansas City one time. That was pretty fun.
Right.
Yeah, the man of 1,000 moves.
Yeah.
And New York, when I went to New York and wrestled for the WWE or WWF, that was some really cool times up there. Randy Savage and JYD and all those guys was up there.
Yeah.
So,
now, okay, so Harley Race, and I've heard that before. I've heard that he was one of the toughest dudes on the road. Like, not just in the ring tough, you know what I mean, in the wrestling world tough, but get out of your car and mano start throwing.
You didn't want to jack with him.
Right. That's what everybody said.
Yeah.
I've heard that. I've heard that he was one of the toughest dudes.
He had a wreck doing 120 miles an hour back in the 60s in a car.
Right.
He was steel. One whole side of his body was almost completely pinned in steel rods, Tater. And he went on to lead CMSU in rushing yards after the car wreck. And they told him he'd never walk again. And he was left-handed, Tater.
Right.
And everybody thought he was right-handed, and he would just boom. I mean, I watched him take a guy one time and have him literally crying under a pool table in a bar down in Texas. And Harley kept telling him, please just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, you're one of those phony wrestlers. Just leave us alone. We're just trying to have a little fun here. Blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, Harley had him underneath a pool table with a pool stick, and just the guy was crying when Harley got.
Ain't this a sweet life?